Alright, hi everyone. Hi Lucifer, thank you for the raid. I was in chat, so I kind of know how things went, but how was the marathon? Thank you for joining us on this beautiful time of, many things are happening, but it's okay. Let me quickly shut you out, babe. If you do not know Lucifer, she is my partner, and therefore you are basically forced to follow her, please. Be nice. Fun even when I can't. Okay. Good to know. That is actually, you know what, it's good. If a game is fun even when you mess up, that's golden. That's what we love. But yeah, hi, welcome to the stream. Let's just go into it. I'm GP, also the Skewed Pengies, and welcome to the Friday Special. We're continuing on lovely travels in the world of Black Lady's Tale. Always a fun time. Always a great time to share the Yuri time loop bullshit that we're gonna go through. If you were not aware, last time we started looking into the time loop. What are we allowed to work with? The confines of the day 3. Where we basically spend the entire day dating, like having a date with Itsuki and Natsu, which ends up with Natsu being absolutely horrendous and like taking advantage of someone's like own like medical situation to ask on a date, to actually ask out and be girlfriend, be partners. It's like ugh, I want to die inside when I saw this. So yeah, fun times. We're gonna try to save our girl, because she doesn't deserve this bullshit. And we'll see what comes out of it, considering, like, time loop shenanigans and everything. I am also expecting that at some point I'm gonna have to pull out the guide, because the game has a weird thing with, you know, actually, like, proper sentencing and stuff like that, so we'll deal with that when it comes, when it becomes a real thing. But yeah, I hope that everyone is doing good. Before we do our usual Friday special, we have the news. What is happening in my life? And I think that the big one is that, what's the synonym? I don't know. Bad? And thank you, Lucifer. What's the synonym for that? I don't know. I want it. But yeah. Big news in the world of GP. GP has been picked for Flame Fatales 2026. This is kind of also why the name of the title of the stream is Dungeon Gals and Flame Fatales 2026 means only one thing: more Black Lady's Tale. Because you know what? If we're gonna get Yuri into one marathon, we're gonna get Yuri into all my streams. That's how it works. No, but for real, I got the privilege of being a runner for Flame Fatales 2026, which means that yes, back-to-back Fatales events, which is highly surprised. Like, I'm surprised. I'm not gonna lie that I did come in confident with my game choices, but also I was like, I was there last time. This is my first solo run. People don't really know what I'm like outside of like other events when it's solo runs, so I wasn't sure how it was gonna go, but yeah. Quickly for the information, I'm gonna be running Dungeon Gals, obviously, and we're gonna be live on Monday, the 14th of September, at 9:41 p.m. CEST or 3:41 p.m. EDT. Yeah. So this isn't like 2 months. You have 2 months to get ready, get the gals going, and it's gonna be fun. Raid message, hi Nixel. Nixel, why definitely not an onboard as comms for this very recently. Maybe, we'll see. Reminder comms are not confirmed until vetting is in, so we'll see how it goes, but I am excited. I'm having a dream team of commentators prepped, and I'm so excited. You do not know how much I'm so excited for this run. It's gonna be great. But yeah, Outside of that, not much. I'm still waiting on some lasts. Like Lady Arcader's Super Showcase is technically schedule is gonna come in a month, at the end of the month, so we'll see when that happens. And the other thing is that I'm still on break from marathons. Literally, I'm not hoping to go into any marathons that is not in September at minimum. We'll see for later stuff. I'm excited for Pat, I'm excited for Go Fish. There's lots of things gonna happen and I'm so excited. There's also games coming soon. I'm excited for that. Some people might have heard that I wanted to run a Sudden Rinhaven Groove. Not happening. Reason is, the one thing that I want to run is actually pretty, bare bones. It's not really that interesting as a speedrun. It's okay. It's an okay idea, but it's not really a great speedrun by itself, so it's gonna be... I wish it was better. To note, I know of a video game that takes that idea way better and is already in development, so I'm excited for that one. But yeah, outside of that, I don't have much else to say. Marathons are happening in two months. I'm so excited for that. Please stay tuned, and we're gonna have so many things happening. But yeah, let's go to Blackley's Tale. Let's see how we can save our girl. Because I wouldn't wish on anyone what happens to Itsuki in this bullshit. So, as mentioned last time, because we're in the time loop, I'm not gonna be voice acting most of the lines until we get out. Or they're new. And we're trying to find the out on this one. After all, we're here. So this is our timeline. We have two places where where there's choices hanging out, and we keep being brought back here. So let's see how we can get out of this one. There's two choices, which means there's two possible there's branches, and now I'm gonna have to see what branches do I need to go through. So we're gonna actually go to the next bookmark. Wait, the heck you saying, video game? There's a bookmark here. One thing that I'm thinking here is that it'd be so last minute. There's probably no one I could call on such short notice, but we have someone. And we're gonna actually go into it. Interrupt choice. Shoo! Let's see what Shu can bring to the table for our time loop. Ah, yes, maybe Shu can. He had told me before I could call him if anything ever happened. Shu's close with Natsu, so it should be fine to call him, right? Yes. We are fighting the heteronormativity with the gay. But today is really about Natsu and Itsuki. Wouldn't it be super rude if I just brought someone else without asking? But still, I don't want to be alone. If they get all close, I'm just standing off to the side. Also, I'm kind of worried about how Natsu has been acting lately. I give in. He did sell to call him anytime, so I'm just gonna take up on this offer. I'm just gonna take up... just gonna... That's the new word. I immediately opened my biophone and called Shu. The sterile ringing echoed in my ears. My heart was pounding as I waited, and finally, he picked up. Yeah? His voice sounded groggy and half asleep. This is Hana Sasamori. Sorry for the sudden call. Oh, Hey. I quickly got to the point.
それで
So, just as I was about to head out, I realized I really
やっぱ
don't
り
think
一
I
人
can
で
go
行く
alone.
のは荷が重すぎると思っちゃったんだ。宮
I
殿
know it's really
申し訳
sudden,
ないんだ
but
けど
do you think you could come with me?
桜井くんにも来てもらえないかなって。
What if we put two gay couples together and they can do gay couples shit? Sure.
ありが
Thank you. Maybe if the members of our outing were different this time, something would change. I told him where and when to meet, then hung up. Phew. Thank goodness. Just knowing Shu would be with me made me feel a lot braver. Still, I couldn't check a hint of worry. He sounded half asleep the whole time. He's gonna show up, right? What if he goes back to bed? He's a sleepy boy. He do be sleeping. That man is a sleepy guy. No, I shouldn't doubt someone and just ask for help. I gotta trust him. Hey Dad, I headed off to the meeting place. I got to the meeting spot earlier than planned. Since I'm the one who invited Shu, and I'm the only one who knows what's going on, I have to be here first. Before long, Itsuki showed up. Oh, Hana, you're already here.
おはよ
Good morning, Itsuki. Today's gonna be
う。今日
fun.
は楽しみだね。
Yep, it will.
あ、
You're wearing the
そのブレ
bracelet
スレット
today.
つけてきたんだ。
I said it like I just noticed, and Itsuki smiled bashfully. You noticed. It's the one we got with Aoi, but I'd wear it today.
かわいいね。
It's pretty. It looks good on
似
you.
合ってるよ。
そうかな。ありがとう。
Really? Thanks.
いつきはなちゃん
Oh my god, get out.
ごめん二人とも待った
待ったよ。すごーく待った。
A silly joke. Itsuki's just been cheeky. My bad. You're so strict, Itsuki.
月は手厳しいなあれ
The bracelet. I don't think I'd seen it before. You don't usually wear it, do
い
you?
つも
Yeah, well,
そのかわいい
it's cute. Looks really good on you. I think that one thing I want to try is if you can put a bracelet at some point, because I think it would be very silly to, you know, do it.
花にもさ、
I just said the same thing. You two are too much.
何して褒めすぎだって。
そっか
Hana did. Oh my god, he's feeling so inappropriate. We're bullying that boy. I do not care. Natsuo looked a little flustered. Maybe he'd felt I'd beaten him to the punch. Yeah. But honestly, I was feeling nervous myself. Oh no, Shu is late, but Itsuki and Natsuo are already here. I'm sure Shu will show up. I hope. If we just wait here a little longer, I guess I need to explain the situation to these two.
花、どうか
Hana,
な
what's up? You okay?
え
Yes.
実は
Actually, Shu is going to be joining us here soon.
桜井くんが
I think. What?
何
What are you talking about, Shu?
どうしてそこでシュウの名前が出るのさ
Oh, can you sound less pissed, sir? Natsu's demeanor changed abruptly. Oh my god. Dude, you're going to do the worst thing ever, and you... His tone remained calm, but he still looked agitated.
ちょっと柿
Hey,
崎
Natsu, what's up with
どう
you?
したの
Nothing. It's nothing.
もともと
I know it was just supposed to be the three of us, so suddenly adding another person to the plans must be stressful. Even so, I had honestly expected Natsu's reaction to be as simple, "Ah, well." I wonder if there was something more to his displeasure.
勝手なことして
I'm sorry I invited him without asking beforehand. I was worried I'd be a burden on you two if I third wheeled all by myself.
君の邪魔になるかと思ったの。私が
I just thought that if I had someone else to keep me company, you two could have fun without worrying about me.
二人とも私を気にしないで楽しめるかな。
I shouldn't tell them that I was also worried about how strangely Natsu has been acting lately. I keep that to myself.
それであいつ
And that's why you invited him. Yes, he told me that if something happened, I could call him.
前もって桜井くんに言ってもらっていたから出かける
I was anxious before I left home, so I took his offer and called him. Man, he's never said anything like that to me before. That's normal. We literally set it up this morning. Dude, Natsu, are you agitated that your boyfriend is not taking care has not talked to you? You should probably talk to him. To your boyfriend. Itsuki just didn't seem to hear Natsu's rambling. Hana, you shouldn't have worried about such a thing. You'd never be a burden. Yeah, for you, but not for Natsu. Natsu would definitely think that that we're a burden. But I'm just kind of tagging along. I'm the one who asked you to come, aren't I? I'm really sorry I made you worry. You're always so thoughtful, Hana. Yes, gay, 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 gay. Itsuki hugged me tightly. Don't mind if I, Yes. Itsuki, hey, there are people watching. No, gate time. I was incredibly embarrassed. My hands flayed about with no purpose or place to go. Make Natsu feel inadequate. Make Natsu go back to his boyfriend. Hana, thank you for coming today. Itsuki, you're the one who was thoughtful. She turned the conversation around to take the blame so that Natsu wouldn't get upset at me. I'm really not nice at all. My voice was faint, weighed down by guilt. All I actually care about is the nature of Itsuki and Natsu's relationship, and escaping this loop. If I truly were a thoughtful person, I would support them wholeheartedly. I'm sorry, you two. I'm going to wait for Shu here for a while longer. You can go without me. No way! I won't leave you behind. But Shu won't be here. He sounded rather confident in this. He probably fell back to sleep. Just talking to him on the phone isn't enough to wake him up. That's how bad he is at getting up in the morning. Really? But I'm the one who knows him best. If it's not my way of waking up... Oh... Okay... Good thing to note here. He will definitely will fall asleep again. Your way? I remember hearing about this before. What did he say about waking Shu up again? When I remembered how out of it Shu sounded on the phone, I felt kind of defeated. He can't wake up without my help. He's such a handful. Despite his words, Natsu spoke rather proudly of Shu. Yeah, because he's your boyfriend! Go be with your boyfriend! I don't really get it, but at least he seems to be in a better mood now. Well, shall we call him again? Even if he left his house right away, it'd take him half an hour to get here. It's cold, so let's head inside for now. Natsu spoke with an authoritative tone that left no room for debate and started walking off at a brisk pace. I guess we're gonna have to deal with this loop. Just as Itsuki had requested before, we headed for the amusement center first. On the way there, Natsu just so happened to discover a famous crepe shop, so we stopped to eat. Discover, haha. Same as last time, I barely remember anything, but I feel like something similar happened. Okay, we are on a different line though. Watching those two cheerfully pick out their crepes gave me a vague sense of deja vu. By the time we reached the amusement center, I was feeling a bit more enthusiastic. This place is great! So many photo booths! Yeah, tons of crane games too. I don't even know where to start. I think that we're back- no, still on the same path, okay. Okay, that's the same lines.
花ちゃんはやっ
私も
花はこんな
Okay. As I watched them happily playing together, memories from the previous loop started to return. Ah, right, I remember this. Itsuki and Natsu playing together while I watched from the sidelines. The fact that I remembered it so clearly must have meant it was deeply carved into my heart. Unlike with the bracelet, there's nothing I can do differently here. I don't play this app to begin with, so... It hurts seeing them together like a normal couple, enjoying their day. I should look around while I can. Maybe there's a hint to get out of this loop. Anyway, we already went through all of this. I wandered around the nearby shops before heading back to where Itsuki and Natsu were playing. This sure is a popular hangout spot. So many different stores. I wonder if they'd done with the game by now. When I looked over it, it was still totally immersed in it. Okay, we're still... Oh, whoops. The line. Well, she is late. Did he really fall asleep again? Should I call him again? Okay. There is a, thing here. I'm gonna place a bookmark. We will be calling Shu again later. I should trust him. Maybe he's on the way right now. I don't want to pester him too much. Since Itsuki and Natsu are still busy, I'll go play some crane games. I trudged over to the crane game section. If only I could stop gambling in the middle of the time loop.
楽しかった。
またプレイ。
It wasn't just my imagination that Itsuki's response has some hesitation behind it. Because of her condition, she doesn't know when she'll be able to come here again. She acts happy on the surface, but she must have been anxious all this time. For Itsuki. Thinking about it made my heart ache. Here's the phone call. Then,
花ちゃん。
Hana, have you heard anything from Shu? Natsu asked awkwardly, and I responded in kind. No, nothing yet.
ないけど。
そっか。
Gotcha. You see, he never wakes up unless I use my
あい
method.
つは僕の方法じゃないと起きないんだよ。
Sir, if you don't mind asking, what is your method? Can I use it? His tone returned to normal. He seemed more relaxed now. His method? What was it again? Did I have called him? I might have miscalculated here.
そうだ。
Yep. This guy loves it.
の近くにあった店のオムライスだって。あいつ好きだろうな。
Dude, omelette now! You want? Yo, you want omelette? God, omelette baby, it's omelette time baby. Omelette rags?
オムライス？
ああ、い
Yeah, well,
なん
whatever.
でもない
Forget about it. Anyways,
それより
I have a favor to
お願い
ask.
なんだけ
I
ど
need a chance to be alone with
一
Itsuki.
度二人きりになるチャンスが欲しいんだ。観覧車の時
It
だ
can
け
be
で
just for the Ferris wheel. Can you make some excuse to leave us?
Don't
Alright, I do remember this favor. What did he say last time? And how should I answer this time around? I kinda wanna force it. I kinda wanna force it and say no. No, I didn't want to memorize the line out. Delete. Oh, wow! Okay, that is a great line! That is, okay, that actually is a great indicator. I don't know if be more honest here is not just gonna be like... not gonna help. But also, they've been pushing for the shoe line, so I don't know. Let's just turn them down and see what it does. No relevant... Okay. The usual. Trying to understand what... Say no. What? What is the line, the words? Like... How do I... Be more honest. If it's not that, then I guess there's a thing with the line specifically that is like a specific line. Okay, video game, you win. We're gonna go for the normal path.
わかった。
本当は
I mean, I don't really have any reason. I hated this about myself. How easily I give to others, even at a time like this. We will probably have to open the guide and see what the line is, because otherwise I am not sure how to actually ask the question. But I'm believing that here I should say no. I should say no, we're going into the thing. And we're gonna do it normally. We're gonna do what we hoped to do at the beginning. There's still a bit of time before it's our turn. Why should it slip away? Okay. This loop is totally different anyway. Last time I was stuck in a loop where Itsuki kept dying over and over. Compared to that, this is nothing. It's just that Itsuki and Natsu might start dating it, that's all. Alright, Yeah, we're already there, huh?
ほんすやっとか
ずいぶん並んだ
Alright. Time to just go back at the beginning. Ear. Were interruptions in the last loop supposed to be directions or instructions? Do X. Sometimes it's instructions and sometimes it's directions. Like sometimes it's just words that evoke a feeling or like is related to something. Sometimes it was just do something. So this is why it was kind of difficult to tell. So yeah. Well, fuck that. Yeah, no. This is why it's kind of tough. Critic as shit. Yeah, this is the one sad point about this game, is that sometimes the words in English... I'm sure that in Japanese it's totally fine, but in English the terms are kind of cryptic and sometimes weirdly listed. So here I'm gonna try to do interrupt choice. Let's just go omurice. No, okay, it doesn't work here. Cool. What if we went to the other place with a thing? Go to bookmark. Should I call him again? Sorry about that. Buddy, do you want omurice? Okay. What if I said... Call him again. There we go. Alright, we're gonna call him again, and this time we're gonna say the magic word... Omurice. I should call Shu again. After pondering my options, I quickly made up my mind. I'm sorry, Natsu, but I need Shu to be here. I want to break out of this loop, I think I might need another person to be present. Itsuki and Natsu were playing their game. Now was a good time to make the call, while their attention was elsewhere. I left them and walked towards another game machine. Once hidden behind it, I took out my phone and input Shu's number. I listened to the ringing. I hope he'll pick up the phone. Just pick up the phone! Just pick up the phone! Dial these numbers! Thank you, Waverly Flams. The ringing went on. Please pick it up. The ringing continued. It was taking too long. Please pick up the phone. Just pick up the phone. Do you want $1 million? Buddy, do you want $1 million? Just pick up the phone. Last, my wish was granted. After an annoyingly long series of rings, the call finally connected. Hello. Judging by his tone, he was still sleeping right before I called. Even still in that moment, he sounded like a hero to me. Shu, I'm glad you picked up the phone. Hana, I feel like we talked just a second ago. Natsu, if there's something I'm gonna say is that your boyfriend is a sleepy mess. He's sleepy baby boy. You actually did. This is the second time I've called. You overslept twice. Please don't do this time. Okay? Got it. Could you please not answer with snores? Sorry, I can't help it. This futon is too comfy. Oh my god, he is a comfy baby. He likes being in the warm. He's just like me. I asked you a while ago, but I want you to come here. I joined Itsuki and Natsu on the date, but it's too awkward, so I need someone for company. I'm anxious. I see. You're the only one I can ask. I'm sorry for waking up. Can you come over? There might be some omelette for you, baby boy. I quickly told him the place. Let me know when you arrive at Sobibe. I'll tell you where we are. Roger that. Oh, he sounds so sleepy! Buddy, do you not want... Do you not want your tasty omurice, you... you sleepy ass? I'm worried that he's fall asleep a third time. I wonder if he'll show up. He said he would, but... Could have said something more. Yes! 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 We can wake him up! Buddy, there's delicious omelette rice. Do you want to eat the most delicious omelette rice you know about? Egg of the world. It will taste even sweeter. About lunch. Do you want to eat lunch together? Something like omelette rice? Yes, I definitely do. His voice became alert. I guess Shu was fully awakened by my words. Men only think of one thing and it's disgusting. Amusen omelette rice. Yes, he's finally awake for real. I blurted out of desperation, but I'm glad that I brought up the topic of lunch. I just barely managed to remember what Natsu said about this method for waking Mushu up. I guess he gets so excited looking forward to his lunch plans that it picks him up. He's like a little kid. GP calling an egg dish delicious while you're done with my wife. No, I am trying to make Shu excited so we can save the world. It's not me. I don't care about omelette rice. I do not care about that one. Never mind. Anyway, Natsu's acting weird, right? I'll head over now. Let's go! We have created the perfect soldier. The boyfriend! Yeah, but just being a goof. I know, you're being a silly. It's okay. It's okay to be a silly. Yes, thank you. I'll be waiting for you. Oh. What is it? Where am I supposed to go? He wasn't listening what I said. Yeah, he only listens about omelette rice. After explained the meeting place, Shu said Roger and hung up the phone. Yes, that should do it, Nan.
これで大丈夫かな？
By the way, if you're not if you forgot about last time when we were actually gathering clues here, the shop next to the amusement center is apparently the favorite shop, and that's where they have the omelette rice. We noticed that. Someone would really like it, would love to go here. Anticipating Shu's arrival, I wandered back to Itsuki and Natsu with an innocent expression. Both were really into the match. They didn't seem to notice my absence. I guess it's for the best, but I have mixed feelings about the fact that they didn't even notice I left. Is my presence really that weak? No, it's because they're in the virtual world. They're gonna fight a kid with shorts and Noah's Ark as Deckmaster. That's how it works. It's a virtual world. I felt a little grumpy, but I just reminded myself that Shu was on the way. That made me more optimistic. Yes, we're gonna get boyfriends and girlfriends together. After playing for a while, we decided to leave the amusement center to ride a Ferris wheel. No, wait, what about Shu? Shu! No! However, Shu had still not arrived. What should I do? At this rate, it's just gonna be the three of us boarding the Ferris wheel again. Shu, please don't tell me. Did you fall asleep yet again? I was overcome by a complex mix. Are we gonna make our girl literally suffer extreme tension before Shu arrives? I'm gonna lose it. I was overcome by a complex mixture of despair and acceptance, and I found myself smiling weakly. I guess I didn't do enough to wake him up. Talk about a serious sleepyhead. It's out of my hands now. At this point, I needed to give up on Shu's arrival. My only recourse now was to change my own feelings. Well, I'm glad you two had fun with that game. I think the Ferris wheel is over there.
よし、行こ
Let's go! Boyfriend! Let's go, boyfriend! Let's go, boyfriend! He's here! Do the ride like a fucking ghost! Touchdown! Boyfriend! Let's go!
う。観覧車も楽しみだな。
Okay, let's go. The Ferris wheel's gonna be fun. Yes!
って、
What, Shu? When did you get here?
今来た。
Just now. I wanted to check out Ami-san too.
行きたかった。
Boyfriend is here, and boyfriend's gonna get us out. Let's go.
いやいや、
Hey, you can't just sneak in like that. I totally answered like you'd be here the whole time. Yeah, because you're so used to having boyfriend with you. It's just boyfriend. You love boyfriend. You blended in so naturally. It threw me off. Oops, that's my phone. Seriously? Right now? Sorry, give me a sec. Itsuki apologized to Shu and left to answer the call. Shu, I thought you weren't coming. God, you are a danger for the hearts. Huh? I said come, didn't I?
ただ、
So it was Hana who called you over.
タラちゃんがしようとなんだ。
Sorry, it just felt awkward tagging along on someone else's date by myself, so I called him again.
そうするのはやっぱり
シュ
Wow, you actually woke up, and I wasn't even the one who did it. We have the power of knowledge. We have the technology.
昼飯に
Because I wanted omelette rice for lunch.
そんな理由
That's it? Shu looked at Natsu with his usual blank expression, but his eyes seems to see right straight through him. The gaze carried both suspicion and concern, probably for the weird way Natsu has been behaving of late. Tony Stash. Huh? Tony Stash. The unexpected phrase left Natsu and me in a stunned silence. What is he even talking about?
さっき見かけた
I saw this cat earlier. It was all white, but it had this black marking on his face that just looked like a tiny mustache. Pretty rare, right?
すごい珍しいな。
Dude is Diffuser 1000. He is so powerful. If I were on... I'm gonna say this. If I were a man trying to vie for Natsu's like attention and Shu was my competition, I would be dead immediately. Thank God I'm on the Yuri side, because I'm definitely not defeating Shu. I've never seen such a majestic tiny stash. He's probably the king of tiny stashes. We're memorizing this one. I know it doesn't have anything. I don't care. I just want to get that one line. Well, I can't say this is out of the ordinary for him. Shu kind of operates on off of his own logic. Maybe it'd be more apt to say he's got an otherworldly quality. Oh, yeah. I took a photo. Wanna see? I wanna see the cat. The cat doesn't matter right now. Natsu sounded a little irritated. Sure, it's not relevant, but Shu always talks like this, doesn't he? Why is Natsu so irritable today? Because we're literally... Shu's got that rugged yet boyish charm. You say that, I'm not fighting... I can't get it. Why is Natsu so irritable today? I don't know, it's probably because we literally crushed his his chance at getting a girlfriend. That's for us. We're having... Like, we literally destroyed his plans. We are winning. He is not. This is why he's pissed. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm done with the call. Yeah, no worries. She managed to wake up after all, huh? Not bad. That's what I'm getting at with your comments about Natsu. Damn. I never oversleep. Anyway, wanna see a cat photo? I never oversleep, says the man who overslept. Shu, you liar! I wanna see a cat photo though. Why are we suddenly talking about a cat? But yeah, show me! Alright then, let's look. Why did we walk? We should line up for the Ferris wheel. I wanna see the cat. Yep, Hana, Natsu, let's go! Shu Nitsuki took off ahead without waiting. Oh, you better not be asking me to say no. To say yes to your bullshit. As Shu showed her the photo, Itsuki squealed in delight. It really does look like a tiny mustache. Developers, I am pissed. Why am I not able to see the cat? I want to see the cat. Give me the cat picture, you... Oh... Natsu and I followed them behind them with exchanging words. Thank you for the Luna. Ellie, if you can get some Luna pics in DMs, that would be lovely. I would love you so much for that. And just like that, without anyone meaning to, we ended up working as two pairs. This is rather odd. We had become two distinct groups. Shu and Itsuki laughing about the cat, Natsu and me in tense silence. Yeah, we're fighting! I'll do my best. Yes, thank you, love. I love you so much. What a strange arrangement. The two unaware people, and the two fighting for love. Shu and Itsuki were still gabbing about the cat. Natsu and I joined the conversation from time to time, but we mostly just nodded. So get this, my grandpa's cat is super ugly, and it's meow total old man voice. What is like? Do an impression. Oh man, you're putting me on the spot here. But hey, okay. Here I go. Voice volume, let's bump it up back. I wanna hear. Thank you. We can now lower back the voice. Wow, Itsuki really gave that cat impression her all. I don't know if it actually sounds like the cat in question, but still, you're amazing, Itsuki. God, she's so in love. That was supposed to be a cat impression? weird. Shu, don't make fun of her. You're the one who made me do it, and that's your reaction? Itsuki, you're hilarious. Yeah, it was funny.
白かったよ。
Sure, sure, I bombed. Spare me the pity laughs, guys. As we chatted, the line for the Ferris wheel steadily moved forward. We somehow made it this far as a group of 4, but are we really riding together? I was Natsu going to ask Itsuki to ride with him. If he does, that means I'll be with you, just the 2 of us. Glancing over, I noticed Natsu was fidgeting too. Maybe he was thinking the same thing. When he's going to say something, now I'm getting nervous too. While we both fidgeted awkwardly, Shu suddenly turned to look at us. You two are so fidgety. Need a restroom back? No! That's not it! We both denied it at the same time. Alright then. It's almost our turn. The Ferris wheel is a bit crumpled for. Let's go in purse. Natsu, you're with me? Yeah. Oh my god, he takes the lead so good! I could not fight this man! I will never be able to fight this man. This guy just fucking... Hey, Natsu, you coming with me, huh, boyfriend? Boyfriend? Huh? Okay, then I ride with Hana! Yes! We're winning! Oh, big stretchy. Always stretch if you needed to. Is this truly okay? Wait, I want to ride with Itsuki. No. No. Huh? Don't harm me. I mean, my whole reason for coming today was to hang out with her. So obviously, I should be riding with her. Oh, I get it. You just want to be alone with Itsuki. Yeah! You want to ask her out, you dumbass. What are you saying? Natsu? Natsu shouted out all of a sudden, and Itsuki too looked taken aback. Well, you said yourself, didn't you? You came here to hang out with Itsuki, so naturally you want to ride with her, alright? Even so, that's none of your business! He's completely contradicting himself. Ever since Shu showed up, Natsu's been acting weird. Everyone in class knows he asked Itsuki out, so why is he trying to deny it now? It's like he doesn't want Shu knowing about it. Suddenly it was our turn, and the staff member asked who's boarding next. Maybe because of the tension, the staff member glanced away uncomfortably. Yeah, I'm so sorry, buddy. Natsu spoke up, sounding frantic. Anyway, I'm riding with Itsuki. But he grabbed the wrong one! He grabbed my hand out of nowhere, and I was left stunned. The situation was so abrupt that even Shu and Itsuki froze mid-step, eyes wide. At the same time, Natsu himself let out a shocked ah! Wait, did he mistake me for Itsuki? By the time I understood what happened, the Ferris wheel door already shut behind us. Let's go, it's a win! No bullshit! Now we just hope that Shu and Itsuki don't do something weird. Natsu and I ended up on the Ferris wheel, alone on the Ferris wheel. Hey, so Natsu, can't you explain this one? Had I ever felt so suffocated, so painfully awkward in my entire life? No, never. Natsu grabbed my hand thinking it was Itsuki. He must have been completely panicking. The air is so heavy. Just let me off already. Of course, no such wish was granted. The Ferris wheel continued its slow, steady turn. Well, sorry. I messed up. Yeah, I figured. It's okay. I don't even really know what happened. I was just so rattled, I panicked. Everyone makes mistakes. It's no big deal. Anyway, hey, the view's really nice. It's nice to get to see everything from so high up. Uh-huh. His answer was vague, absent. Natsu's eyes were fixed not on the scenery, but on the cabin next to us. Oh, that one has Itsuki and Shu in it. Of course those two would ride together. The reflection makes it hard to see. Of course he's worried. Itsuki isn't there alone with another boy. Makes sense. Yeah, but Shu knows boyfriend energy. He knows. Oh. The Ferris wheel suddenly stopped. Our cabin shook violently. What a jolt! Right, this thing does stop sometimes. What, an emergency stop?
緊急停止。
それより
What about the dam?
美月ちゃん
そうだ。
Oh, right. We quickly turned toward the next cabin, and in that instant, both of us gasped. She was holding Itsuki in his arms. No way. Oh my god, please. No. Hana. Hana, please, baby girl. Do not believe that anytime someone is holding is holding your girl, it's they're gonna ask each other out. What the hell is he doing? We both stared at them in complete surprise. Then Itsuki placed her hand on Chusorodo and gently pushed him away. She noticed us looking and waved with an embarrassed smile. Oh, I see. The Ferris wheel stopping must have made her stumble, and Shu just caught her.
飛びそうになってさ
Ew, that scared me.
びっくりした。
We each let out a breath of relief.
そうだよな。
Yeah, it's not like Shu has any interest in girls anyway. No, because he has an interest in you, his boyfriend. He looks relieved. Maybe he was afraid Shu would steal Itsuki away from him. When in reality, Hana is gonna steal Itsuki away from him. The speaker in our cabin came on. Apparently someone had gotten too close to the ride as a joke, triggering the emergency stop. The dry announcement ended with a request for patience, and silence returned. For some reason I feel like I could ask now. The words came out naturally.
柿崎くんは
Do you like Itsuki?
いつきちゃんが
You could tell just by watching what I've done today.
あれじゃん。
Natsu replied curtly, avoiding my eyes.
そっか
I suppose so. I already knew. Hearing it said aloud still hurt. Another announcement played saying the ride would resume shortly. Even after it started moving again, neither of us spoke. I was the one who asked. If I don't say something, it'll just make things awkward for him. I should say something as a friend. What is it that you like about her?
どういうところが好き
Well, she's cheerful.
元気
We get along.
話が
That's barely anything for, like...
うんうん
Yeah, that's right.
それ
Anyone
は
else? I don't know. She's just nice, I guess. Dude, you're working so behind. You barely hang out with the girl. And you think you can ask her on a date? As a girlfriend? Dude, I am ashamed of you. Huh? That's it? That was such a lazy answer, it was almost insulting. It irritated me. Yeah, no, Hana, I get you! He had done so much today to make her happy, and that's the best reason he had?
でも
But I mean, before today, you
前
never
いつきちゃん
acted
が
like
好き
you
な
were
素振り
interested.
なんてなかった
Did
よ
something
ね
happen to change that?
何かきっかけとかあったんじゃないの
Natsu, say the truth. Say that you were tasked, you were asked by people to break this couple. We played games together today.
一緒にゲ
It
ーム
was fun.
それは今
That's
日
just
の
today,
話だよ
though. I didn't mean to sound accusatory, but it came out that way.
いつきちゃん
You
が
asked
好き
her
だ
on
か
a
ら
date because
デ
you
ートに
like
誘
her,
ったん
didn't
でし
you?
ょ
Or was it something
違うの
else?
別に花
This
さん
has nothing to do with you. You're not her dad or her
あなたは
boyfriend.
月の保護者でも彼氏でもないんだから。
それは
It's very funny that right as I'm playing this, someone else is asking me, "Hey, I'm having a moment." I know that, but still.
この観覧車を
When this ride ends, I'm going to write it again with her, and I'm going to tell her how I
告
feel.
白しようと
I don't think she wants in again, bud. I almost blurted no, but bit back at the last second. What should I do? I hate this. I hate it so much, but do I even have the right to say that? Whether he noticed my internal struggle or not, not so great a crooked little smile.
花ちゃんもさ、
You're her friend, right, Hana?
月の友達と
Then
して
support her.
応援してよ。
Ah. I'm Mitsuki's friend, but she's more than that to me.
そう
Sure, I'm her friend. I answered with a stiff smile. I'm not being fully sincere. I'm not saying what I truly think. When the time comes, you must never lie about your feelings. That's what my sister told me. Sorry, sis. It was too hard for me. I think we know where to go next. And I think that this is a good time to go for a break. I'm gonna go into the ads, and we'll see each other on the other side. You take care, and see you in a few minutes. Alright, we're back. And we'll see what is happening. But I think that there's one line in question that I want to put a bookmark on. No, I want it. Thanks, really. But once we get off, can you wait with Shu?
それじゃあ花ちゃんには悪いけどこれを折り
Okay. What a lucky or not, the long line that had formed earlier had mostly cleared by the time we got off. Just as he said, Natsu invited Itsuki and got on the Ferris wheel again. Since I had already promised, I couldn't bring myself to stop them. I didn't want this at all. I'd just been lying to myself non-stop.
大丈夫か
You okay? As I sat there silently, Shu quietly spoke up from beside me.
何か言いたいこと
He's like, he's got something to say. Yes, but I couldn't say it.
そっか
Gotcha. That was the end of the conversation. Before long, the Ferris wheel made its full turn and Natsu and Itsuki came back.
いや
Sorry to keep you waiting.
ー
Yo.
それじゃあ
Alright, Itsuki, see you next time. Huh?
ここで
You're leaving me already?
まあまあ
Well, yeah, I guess. Come on, Shu.
シュも
What? I hate
ここ
this.
で帰るとか
He's just heading home now? Was he too embarrassed?
思ってたのかな
It really did look that way. So how did it turn out between them?
と
Sorry for the wait, Hana.
ごめんね花
いつきちゃん
Itsuki,
柿
Are you
崎
not
君と
dating
付き合
now?
うことになったの
the way I asked, practically cutting her off, made her blink in surprise.
なんで知っ
But
てる
how do you know? Did he tell you already or something?
前もって聞いてたり
私のこと
Don't
はい
worry
いから
about it.
教え
Just
て
tell me. Are you?
付き合うの
まあ
Yeah,
うん
that's how it is.
そういうことになったよ
It was exactly what I expected. But even so, it hit me hard. Ah, I knew it. Congrats. I tried to say it, but even that short word stuck in my throat. I can't. I just can't say it. How can I be happy for my friend like this? Friend, that's what I called myself. I told myself to accept it, and I believed that I'd done so. As guilt washed over me, I felt my vision go dark. Hmm. Is that my alarm? Where am I? We went this way. And then we got back.
なんか
マジそれ
だね反射
I don't remember specifically. I know there was a visual at some point, so I want to come back to this one.
柿崎それはいつきちゃんが好きだからデートに誘ったんでしょ違うの
別に花ちゃんにはこの観覧車を。花ちゃんもさ。
There it is. Oh no, you can't say that. I'm pulling the guide. I do not want to be fighting for a word line here. This is not, like, interesting otherwise. Review discussions. Oh, whoops. No, I didn't want to press the control. We're going back to the backlog. Okay. I'm sorry, but we love her. I remember when my sister once told me, when the time comes, you must never lie about your feelings. I'm sure this is the exact type of situation she meant. Her words pushed me onward. I love her. My voice was small, but for me, it took everything to say it. Huh? What did you say? I love Itsuki! Chat. She's no longer in the river. We're out! This time I shouted it loud and clear. Huh? Natsu looked dumbfounded, as if he didn't understand. I pressed on unflinchingly. Itsuki is kind, bright and strong. She's an amazing girl. Replace this with Lucifer 9783. I know all the things that make her special, all the things she loves. I've known them for a long time. But you, Natsu, you can't even say what you like about her. It's all vague. Well, shut up, I love you. I love you, you silly. Can you even call that love? If you're not serious about her, then I can't support this! Everything I'd been holding back burst out like a dam breaking. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to say, but I got so worked up. No, girl. You're showing him up. You're proving your love. She gay! She winning! Natsu sat there, speechless for a moment, then scowled. You don't even know what's going on. Don't act like you understand everything. I'm just asking why you like her. Why can't you answer that? I already told you. That's not good enough. If someone told her they like her for such vague reasons, it wouldn't make her happy. Why do I have to explain myself to you anyway? I like her. That should be enough. I mean, you're a girl. Oh! I am punching this man when he gets out of the Ferris wheel. Sorry. I was furious. His pity only made things worse. Sure, I'm a girl and Natsu's a boy, so of course he could be open about loving her, while I never had that chance. Even if it didn't mean it that way, it still felt like it thought he had the advantage. It doesn't matter if we're both girls. There's nothing wrong with loving someone. Yes! Take that, homophobia. This is not Pride Month, but I don't care. It's Disability Pride Month. It still works. A girlfriend is disabled. We love her. At this point, I didn't care anymore. I was completely fired up, saying everything I felt. Say whatever you want. I'm not giving up on Itsuki, not even for sure. Neither am I! The words burst out like an open declaration of war. And just then, the Ferris wheel completed its turn. The staff called out to us awkwardly. It's unreal, really. Ma'am? Sir? Can you do your level quarrel, can you do your quarrel, like, outside of the Ferris wheel? We need to continue the Ferris wheel operation. Sorry. We're getting off. Natsu and I stumbled off the ride in a hurry. So what now? I'm just going home. There's no way I can confess after that. Win! You win! KO! But I'm not losing to you, Hana. And I'm not losing to you, Natsu. Natsu walked off without another word. I can't believe I just declared war on him. My heart was still racing. I never clashed with someone like that before. Soon after, Itsuki and Shu stepped out of the Ferris wheel too. Hana! Sorry to keep you waiting. Wait, where's Natsu? He said he's going home. I don't know. He was acting weird. Yes! Yes! Just make him look like he lost. Let's go! He's so lost! I knew something was off with him. Anyway, I'm heading out too. Okay. Thanks for today. Thank you, boyfriend. Thank you for saving us from this bullshit. Thank you, Shu. We love you, Shu. Shu is friend to all the lesbians. He will stop his boyfriend from doing something obviously fucking horrendous. Shu followed after Natsu, as calm as ever. Hey, Hana, I couldn't hear what you were saying, but were you fighting with Natsu? Yes, actually. Sorry for causing you concern. Don't worry about me. Are you okay? When did you fight? Tell her. Well, just a difference in values, I guess. Is that not common on Mercury? I guess Mercury is really a backwater place. A difference in values? That sounds like a band breakup excuse. I clearly confused Itsuki, but managed to brush it off somehow. As soon as I got back to my room, I clutched my head and let out an agonized sound. I've gone and done it! After that, Itsuki kept asking me why Natsu and I had fought, but of course, I couldn't tell her the truth. God, you should have said it. I kept saying it's fine, and pushed through. Then we went our separate ways. I didn't even think I was capable of getting that worked up. Once I started saying how I really felt, I couldn't stop myself. It was like someone had flipped a switch. All those strong emotions just came rushing out. I wonder if I said too much, but Natsu isn't totally guiltless in this situation either, right? If he'd convinced me that he truly liked Itsuki, I could have made my peace with stepping aside for him. I caught myself harboring bitter thoughts. I hope Natsu won't tell anyone what I said, but he's not that kind of person, right? My head started spinning. I guess all that happened today just wiped me out. I collapsed onto my bed. I'm so tired. I can't deal with anything complicated right now. Maybe I should think about something else. Alright! I see that this is our cue for some side stories. Let's actually go into the chapter 3 side stories. We have 3 today. Let's do them in the order. Let's go first with sisters. If it would actually type in. And I remembered the memory of older sister worries about younger sister. Yeah. Go for it. This is a story I heard from some time ago from Maui. A tale of a Nai who didn't want to give up her big sister. And what's with Ai all of a sudden? Mock exams are starting soon, yet she begged me to see me today. And the other day, she asked me to take a bath with her, and I gave in, but it was so embarrassing. She's been even more spoiled than usual lately, though maybe the problem lies with me for never refusing her. Aoi, I missed you! Yes, me too, even though we see each other every day at school. For the last several months, you've just been studying on your iPhone, even when we're on our way to school. I haven't been getting enough attention. If that's the problem, then we can just go to school separate of each other. That's even worse! God, you're such a handful. Anyway, you continued practicing Kyudo, huh? I'm proud of you for that. Well, yeah, I'm sad that you're retiring, but I love Kyudo, so I'll keep at it. It's important to have things you love. For me, it's watching shark movies. Shark movie! Let's go. Huh? How did you manage to make that reach? You didn't have anything in particular in mind for hanging out, right? Just watch a short film or something. If we're watching movies, I want to watch it in your room. Nope, when I let you hang out in my room, you get way too comfy and it takes me hours for me to get you to go home. No good, huh? So, what kind of short film do you want to watch? I have a few in mind that you'd like, but... 5-minute shark battle! 10-shot rapid fire! Wait, you mean the compilation of 10 Z-tier shark short stories? The one shot like a home video with the shark costumes that look totally handmade? That one? Why are you asking 20 questions about it? Didn't you recommend this one to me before? But you said it was so boring, you thought you were going to die and then you fell asleep while we were watching. I'll be fine this time. I want to give it another try. And you made time to hang out with me, so asking to watch something I like would feel selfish. You're so considerate in the weirdest ways. But I appreciate that. Then let's watch it. Make sure you stay awake this time. Oh, she EP. I won't fall asleep, she says before falling asleep, using my lap as her own personal pillow. You're such a little sister. Well, she made it to part 2 out of 10, so she beat her record from last time. Look, if she gets to watch it 10 times, I'm sure you can get her to do the 10 shorts. And she got back from club activities, so she was probably really tired. Good work today, Ai. We attended the same middle school and high school, and we were always in the same clubs. Guess we've always been kind of joined at the hip.
ずいぶんべったりしてたわね。でもね、
But you know, we're going to be adults soon. Our lives and closeness are bound to change.
大人になっちゃうんだよ。私は
I'm so worried about you. I wonder what will happen if we keep going on the way we have been.
どうなっていくのかな。
Silly Aoi, you can just be gay together. Alright, next is the haunted classroom. This is a story Natsu once told me some time ago. Oh, it's true. It's rare for him to still be at school at this time, especially since he's not in any club. I mean, if he had extra classes like me, that makes sense, but, well, whatever. It doesn't matter right now. Anyway, I'll just leave Shu alone and head home. Actually, where's he even going? That's not a classroom, and the entrance is the other way. Well, that I particularly care or anything. Oh my god, he's a tsundere mess. Oh. And yet, here I am, following him out of curiosity after all. Am I just that bored? Is that it? An empty classroom? What's Shu even doing in a place like this? Plus, if I remember correctly, this place is famous for those rumors about ghosts. He's quite a weirdo, but even he wouldn't actually try to communicate with ghosts. I can't really say that for sure, though. Guess I'll just take a quick look. It's pretty dark, and it strangely feels bigger than I thought. Not that I'm scared or anything like that. Dude, you're so scared. Hey, Shu! Hello. Hey, you're in here, right? I literally just saw you walk in. Wait, seriously? He is not here? Anyway, I'll just turn on the... You gotta be kidding me. What the lights turn on? Damn it. In that case, I'll just step out of into the hallway for a bit to get... What? How did the door just shut on its own? It won't open. Wait, no way. The ghost rumors. Could they be real? Is this some kind of supernatural trap? No! Somebody! Help me! A ghost? Ooh, I'm haunting you. I'm a ghost. What the hell are you doing? An impression of a ghost. That's not what I meant. I'm asking what you're even doing here in the first place. I don't know. I just felt like wandering around school before going home today. And I noticed you sneaking up on me, so I figured, hey, might as well give you a little scare. For the heck of it. Damn, that's a boyfriend. You got a messed up sense of humor. You're following me first, so fair's fair. Still, man, you got way more scared than I thought. Were you really so terrified that you couldn't open the door? Oh, it's in fact stuck. No way. It really is a ghost, isn't it? It's probably just a time where some classrooms automatically lock. We're just locked in, is all. Relax. That's all it was, not a ghost, just another lock. It just happened automatically. That's still bad! I don't feel better about this at all! Nice. Your comedic timing is on point. I'm not doing it on purpose. What the hell are we gonna do now? Well, if there are people inside, this sensor should go off and the janitor should come let us out. Well, guess we'll just wait it out. You're seriously just sitting down like it's nothing. What the hell are you this chill waiting in such a dark haunted place? Haunted?
知らない
You don't know? People have seen weird shadows here. White ones or black ones.
どっちも
Which one is it? Look, the point is there have been reports of mysterious shadows here.
情報があるんだよどうした
What's up? Gotta pee?
なんか
Maybe he has to. No, it's not like I'm scared of the washrooms. It's just getting chilly in here. That's all.
そう少し肌寒いだけだ
Well, in that case.
それなら
Wait, this is
俺の上
my jacket. It's better than nothing. I'm not cold, so just take it. He's doing the boyfriend thing.
余計なお世話だ
You didn't have to do that.
なんで変な
Why do you suddenly act all kind at the weirdest times? It's so confusing. You have a boyfriend. He is boyfriend. Boyfriend helps when you are in trouble. And boyfriend messes with you because he likes teasing. That's how boyfriends work. I do that with my wife. She loves it. Up. Why are you jumping around like a complete buffoon?
センサー
I have no clue what a sensor is, so I figured I'd just move my whole body in order to get detected.
全身でここにいますよアピールして
Yeah.
ジャッジ
Yeah. Do you have to take it that far? I'm starting to think you're
やっ
deranged.
ぱ変わってるよな夏も一緒
Come on, Natsu, join me.
そんな
Forget it, I'm not joining you in Weirderland. Wait, actually, I just realized something.
迷子で
Why don't we just, call for help from our biophones?
お前
You might be a genius. The janitor was then able to locate and free them. Shortly thereafter, rumors started spreading about a pneumatic silhouette making erratic moves in that empty classroom.
なあシュ
Hey, Shu, you know that creepy silhouette in that empty classroom everyone's been talking about?
この人
Sure, what a
そう
mystery.
だな
Yeah, let's just go with that.
そういうことに
Maybe this is how ghost stories really start. Aw, they're silly. Alright, let's open the last one of chapter 3, and then we're probably gonna go into the last... Oh, wait, there's more of them. I forgot that this was also the gambling one. Study sleepover for the moment. Oh my god. Please. Just for one ass video game. Sorry, another stretch for me. Stretching is important. La la la. On this day of November, I know you and I are staring at open Hannah space for a steady sleepover. I don't know what kind of music I was trying to do. What is this with this exposition song? I don't know, I just felt like singing, I was having fun. Wow, you sure are excited for this, huh? Just as Itsuki's songs foretold, Itsuki, Aoi, and I were having a steady sleepover at my house. Itsuki and I had practically been living in the library lately, studying hard for our college entrance exams. Our lives had become nothing more than a daily cycle of school, library, home, rinse, and repeat. And one day, Itsuki had an outburst. I'm so tired of going to the library every day. To be fair, I understood how she felt. I was starting to get rather burned out myself. But we still had to take out our entrance exams. Just because we were tired of it didn't mean we couldn't stop studying. Especially not Itsuki. That was when I suggested having a study sleepover. I figured that a change of environment might help refresh us, while still allowing us to get the work done. The idea riveted Itsuki. We invited Aoi as well, and the rest was history. It's been a while since I last was in your room, Hana. Ah, it smells so good! Wait, what? Don't be sniffing around like that, it's embarrassing! Huh? These cushions were here last time, were they? And you with these little decorations. Hey, don't just start rummaging around other people's stuff. This whole study station is for your sake, so behave yourself for once. Fine. I'm just happy to have some company. It's usually my dad and me here, so the house is pretty quiet. Oh yeah, Hana, wasn't your sister coming back home soon for the baby? She is. Her husband got relocated for work, so she figured she'd be more comfortable giving birth at our parents' house. Well, that makes sense. The environment is important for things like that after all. I hope she has a healthy baby. Me too.
さて
Alright, let's get to work, like the diligent students we
今
are.
日始めますかじゃあ
Yeah, let's do this. Yeah! With these words, a study sleepover got off to a lively start. The time passes as we focus on our work, solving problem after problem. I worked at our own pace, where I focused on my studies, helping Itsuki whenever she got stuck. I glanced over at Itsuki, who was working on her practice problems next to me. She sure looks concentrated. Itsuki often got distracted before she started studying, but once she was on a roll, her concentration was pretty impressive. Aoi and I talked about this before. It's not that Itsuki has trouble remembering things, she simply lacked a strong foundation. When she's taught the basics properly, she's fast to pick up things. Pick things up. It makes teaching her feel rewarding. Plus, explaining things to people helps me reinforce my own understanding. I suppose this is what people call a win-win situation.
花
Anna, how long are you going to keep staring at Itsuki? Ah! Started by Aoi's comments, I let out a weird noise.
いつきより
I never thought
花
you'd
の
be the
方
one
が
getting
成長くらい
distracted
なんて
instead of
意外
Itsuki.
だったわね
It's just a coincidence, I just happened to be looking at her. Flustered, I mumbled something resembling an excuse. Even though our conversation, Itsuki remained immersed in her notebook, solving problems with unwavering focus. Seeing such a serious face on her reminded me of how she used to be when she was active in her club.
ほんと
Once this girl gets in the zone, she truly is unstoppable, huh?
すごいわね
私たち
We should get back to our own studies too.
戻ろっか。
そうね
Yep. Aoi and I exchanged a brief smile before returning to our own work. Several hours later, aside from a short break for food, we had been studying non-stop. We studied quite a
よ
bit.
く勉強した
Aoi stretched. I was beginning to feel my own exhaustion creep in too. Perhaps we should take a break from now. Are you good with that, Itsuki?
うん
I kinda wanna finish this problem first, so can we push the break back a bit? Of
それは
course.
もちろん。
じゃあ
Well, in that
休憩
case,
は
perhaps we should power through a bit longer
私たち
too.
ももう一頑張りしようかしら
Even while she spoke, Itsuki never took her eyes off of her work. She's really giving it her all. Recently, Itsuki had been studying with an almost desperate intensity. It made sense since our entrance exams were fast approaching, but even so, her determination was impressive. Even now, neither of us has decided on any particular college we'd want to attend. Itsuki's urgency probably came from knowing that she would have to settle on a college depending on the results of the next mock exam. Does she really want to go to the same college as me that badly? But I couldn't let myself get caught up in that thought. I quickly put myself back together. Depending on Itsuki's results, I have to make my own decision too. Sometimes, anxiety and doubt crept into my mind as I wondered if I was making the right choice. But every time that happened, I reminded myself I want to go to the same college as Itsuki. That's what I strongly desired. That's right, I'm just trying to make my greatest wish come true. There's nothing wrong with that. As I watched Itsuki immersed in her work, I suddenly reaffirmed my resolve. 2 hours later, Itsuki had collapsed face first onto the table, fast asleep.
おーい
Hey, Itsuki! You'll catch a cold if you sleep like that!
すわよ全然
Wow, she's out cold. It's like she ran out of battery.
みたいに寝ちゃったわね
難しい。
Maybe she finally got to relax after solving that difficult problem.
抜けたのかもね。
夜はせっか
I
く
was hoping we could turn
風が
this into a fun pajama party tonight, but I suppose that's not happening.
とりあえず、
For now, I'll go ahead and lay down the futons. We'll see about figuring out how to probably get Itsuki to a bed. I quickly laid out some futons, and together with Aoi, we managed to lay Itsuki down on one. Itsuki was still sleeping soundly as ever.
ここまで
She somehow managed to sleep through all that. Honestly, it's pretty impressive.
頭を
She must have been really exhausted from using her brain so much.
んだね。
A glance at the clock told me it was already quite late.
あいちゃん、
Aoi, you can go ahead and take a bath
入ってき
first.
ちゃって。
悪いわね
Thanks. I'll take you on that offer
じゃ
then.
あ甘えて
I left the room. I smiled to myself, looking at Itsuki's sleeping face.
いつきちゃん、
Itsuki, let's do our best together.
頑張ろうね。
Aww. I'm sweaty and gross. I was woken up the next morning by Itsuki's distressed voice. Good morning, you two. Good morning. My body's super sticky.
そりゃ
Well, yeah, that's because you fell asleep like a log last night. I, who had already changed into fresh clothes, chimed in. I feel disgusting. Do I stink?
大丈夫
I don't know. Actually, you have a nice scent. Okay.
それはそれ
I feel like this conversation just took a weird turn.
いつきちゃん
Itsuki, do you want to take a quick shower?
でも浴びる
Nah, that's too much work. I'll just take a bath when I get home, since we're wrapping up anyway.
家でお風呂入るそれより
But seriously, I got so much studying. Hi, Ken Yoshi. I'm doing good. How about you? We're currently playing more of the Black Lily's Tale. We just finished stage 3. We're going through some memories because it's always fun to see more of the girls. But seriously, I got so much studying done yesterday. I swear I feel smarter already.
これもお友達
This is all thanks to Hana for setting up the study sleepover to begin with. And oh, for joining in.
これだね私は
I'm lucky to have such good friends. Thanks, Hana, Aoi.
ありがとう
I'm doing great. Been playing Rhythm Heaven Groove, Genuinely Cinema. Nice. Let's go. I played it a little bit. I'm excited. I kind of am sad that the one thing I wanted to play the most was actually just a small minigame and not a full, like, blown thing. Full mode, so, unfortunate, but it's still pretty fun. Itsuki.
なんか
Wow, that got cheesy fast. Wait, do you actually smell?
そういう
That's not what I meant. As the morning sunlight streamed in, the three of us burst into laughter. Even in the midst of grueling exam prep, this moment felt like a gentle spring breeze easing my mind. With the final stretch ahead until the college entrance exams, I had a sense we could make it to the end together. Alright. And next we have gambling. Let me check if there's any of the thing. No. Hana and gambling. If we have more time, I know that we didn't look at all of the ones in chapter 2, so we might catch up on the last one. Oh my god. Is it just gambling? I'm sorry. Like... Yeah, Hana and gambling. Okay, Hana gambling. That's the actual sentence. That's great. Hana has remembered the memory of Kikyu. Okay.
これは猫皮ガチャ
It's a Kirikyu gacha machine. The story begins on a morning when I was headed to school. Hey, Hana, do you know about Kirikyu? Despite there being no one else around, Itsuki lowered her voice and whispered into my ear.
猫皮
Kirikyu? It's about those cute little guys who look kinda like cats, right?
可愛いやつ
そうそれ
Yes, those! Cute and cat-like little guys, otherwise known as Kirikyu. They're characters that look kinda like cats, and they've gained worldwide popularity of late.
花だけ
I'm only sharing this info with you, Hana, but lately I'm super hooked on Kirikyu.
ああ
They are quite cute, but I don't think you really need to keep that a secret.
いや
No, I'm embarrassed. That kind of cutesy thing doesn't really suit me, so this is a secret, okay? Sharing secret with a girlfriend. Got it.
だよ
I didn't see any reason to be embarrassed, but if Itsuki wanted to keep a secret, I wouldn't tell so. And it made me a bit happy knowing I was the only one she was sharing this secret with.
でさ
So anyway, I bring it up because I heard they're going to be releasing Kirikyu gacha figures.
ガチャか
Gacha? That's nostalgic. I got a lot of gacha when I was little.
小さい頃はよくやったよ
Gacha is slang for capsule toys. These days, paying it electronically with your buy phone was the norm, but back in the day, you'd insert cash directly into the machine. When I was little, I was obsessed with the gacha series of cute little bunny dolls and their miniature homes. There was a ton of different furniture pieces and different lineups, so I remember asking my dad countless times to buy another capsule for me, hoping to collect them all.
高校生にもなっ
I know it's kind of childish for a high school student to be into this type of thing, but the Kitty Cute gacha figures are super
た
cute.
やつでさ
I wonder if they'll install any machines in our neighborhood. I really hope so. If not our neighborhood, maybe a bigger place like Asobibe will get some machines?
遊び部みたいな大きな施設とかならありそうだけどね。
今は受験
I'm busy preparing for exams, so I can't justify taking the time to go all the way out there just for gacha. I want to buy them from somewhere close by.
私も
If I found about any near us, I'll let you know.
よろしく頼む。
I'll be counting on you. And so that brings the story to now. This is the Kirikyu gacha machine gacha Itsuki was just talking about this morning. I never thought I'd find a machine for it on my way home. I felt insanely lucky. I was so excited I was breathing heavily. The gacha machine had pictures showing all the possible toys you could get. Aside from the main character, Kirikyu, there was also Pup-Q, Ham-Q, Pilbug-Q, and all kinds of other characters. Pilbug-Q sounds weird, but I believe in modification. I actually didn't know about any of the characters other than Kirikyu, and wow, a Pilbug, that's a wild one. Same, Hana, same thoughts. Itsuki's going to be so happy when I tell her this machine is here. Oh, but if I could get Kirikyu as a surprise gift for her, she'd be even happier. I should do that. Cut the strike while the iron is hot. I quickly paid for one plate with my Biophone. So when I checked the capsule that popped out, I'd gotten the Pilbug figure. Why this one of all the characters? I was a little disappointed to have to receive the weirdest character. A slip describing the character accompanies the figure. Pilbug-Q is a variety of Pilbug known as the Fuchizori Nettai Koshibiro, known for its shiny back and so on. I lost the will to keep reading about halfway through. I guess never knowing what you might get is what gacha is all about. I put a capsule in my eco bag, gathered my wits, and purchased another try. This time I'll definitely be Kirikyu. Come to me, Kirikyu! The next one to pop out was named Asterikyu, one of the Asteraceae family. Goldenrods are. I immediately gave up on reading this one. Why a flower anyway? At least give me something based on a moving creature. A moving creature! On to the next one. First time, it's a charm. The next one was Watikyu. Wati is derived from the Japanese Watito yada yada. Okay, I know this qualifies as a moving creatures, but I didn't mean it like that. I did not mean like that. These characters are supposed to be cute, but the ones I've gotten so far are kinda... I glared resentfully at the capsules in my eco bag. But I've already played 3 times, so I feel like something good's gonna come out soon. I mean, I've got this far already, so I want at least one cute guy. Oh no! Oh no! She got the gambles! Help her. She got the gambles. She needs help. She needs help. Not the gambles. Okay, this one's gonna be the one. Man, it's been a while since you and I finished our club activities at the same time. How? Since we're both out early, why don't we go some... Huh? What's up? Just... Isn't that Hana over there? You're right! Another Pilbug-Q. One more try. Just one more! Her eyes look kinda bloodshot. Hana, what are you doing? Hi, it's Kanoi. I found a Kirikyu gacha machine, so I'm giving it a spin. Oh, so it is. It's cool that there's one so close by, but... Kirikyu has yet to show his face, but I feel like if I just play for more time, I'll be sure to get Kirikyu. No! No, the gambling! No! You wanted that one, right, Itsuki? I'm going to give it to you once I get it. I appreciate that, but can I just ask something? How much have you dropped on this machine so far? How much? Who knows? I lost track. Hana, let me see your Biophone. I would definitely snatch my Biophone away. Whoa, display history. You've already tried more than 50 times. No, girl, no! That many times? Wait, your eco bag looks like it's about to burst. Don't tell me it's full of capsules? Give it up, Hana. You're on the road to self-destruction. Just one more time.
もう一回
Guys, she's got a crazy eyes. Alright, step away from the gacha machine, let's see. Oh my god, this is an intervention.
相手だったらダメだったけど
Hannah's the type who should never be allowed to try gambling, huh? Aww. I was forcibly removed from the gacha machine, and all I had to show for my efforts was an excessive numbers of figures for characters I didn't comprehend. A few days later, Itsuki and I said they wanted to see which figures I got, so I brought them with me to school. Descended with them screaming at my collections of freaks when they saw all the creatures spread across my desk. It's a fond memory now. With this, I think we should finish the day. We looked at all the memories for day 3, so let's continue. Sleepy. As I kept drifting through random thoughts, I slowly got sleepier. I don't want to get up. If I fall asleep now, I'll miss dinner. And I haven't even seen Maya yet. I'm too sleepy. Wait, could it be... Am I free from the loop? That thought barely surfaced before sleep took over. Last time, I acted on impulse. I still can't accept this. I'll read through the saves document again tomorrow. If I recall, the password was my favorite word. Another one. How many exclamation points was I given? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, cool. Fun. I had escaped the loop. I felt relieved, though honestly, it ended so easily that it was anticlimactic. What surprised me was how I declared war on Natsu. I actually told him I loved Itsuki. I had never thrown my feelings at someone's face that forcefully before. It was embarrassing, but also somewhat refreshing. That odd warm high still lingered inside of me. Maybe it was Natsu's confession that helped me escape the loop. No matter how much I thought about it, everything remained a mystery. While pondering those issues, something else came to mind. That's right. Aoi and I. It came back to me. Everything leading up to that day played in my head like a movie. And with this, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. We will be finding someone to raid, but thank you for supporting the Friday specials. I am so excited to see what Day 4 has in store for us. And also, what else could be happening? I don't know. But I doubt we will get to the next time loop by the time of next event, so by the next time, so yeah. As always, thank you all so much for watching. It's always lovely to be able to stream those Friday specials for all of you. If you want to support the stream, you know what to do. Watching, going through the ads. If you don't want to see the ads, you can subscribe. Subscribing is the best way of supporting the channel. If you don't have the best time money-wise, watching the ads does still give me some money, so don't worry about that. But yeah, a little bit of a schedule thing. Next time we will probably see each other on Monday. Depends on how the next heat wave hitting Europe is gonna be like, because there's been talks of things getting warmer in the place I live. And so I am unsure how it's gonna be, but I'm hoping to do a Monday and a Friday stream next week. It's gonna be fun, especially considering we got into Flame Fatales. I want to do some low percent practice in the next few Mondays, so we'll have some fun time doing that. Outside of that, yeah, not much else to say. I'm excited about things, and we might see each other on next Friday for the next Black Lady's Tale episode, where we will finally go into Chapter 4 and see what it's like. Let's find someone to raid. If you want to watch the previous episodes, reminder that they are on the YouTube channel. You just need to search for Cute Fangies there. And yeah. Let's see who is currently live. You know what? It's gonna be the first time I'm gonna get to raid her. Let's go see Eden. Eden is the organizer of Sissant, and it was a fun time to hang out and do things for her. So let's go say hi. Just before we go out, I will be sending on some ads so I can play those and have a little bit of more money. But yeah. As I say this, I'm gonna be running the ads. We will see each other once on Monday and on Friday. If you want to send some lovely messages to Eden, you know what to do. A meow and an exclamation mark for our raid message with any cat emote that you own. If you want to have some of the Larry emotes, obviously you can subscribe to the channel. Look at him, he's so adorable. But yeah, running the ads, we're gonna start the raid. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.
you